Hi, my name is Catherine Roseland, here with Board Game Gate TV at Spiel 2013. I'm sitting here with Zev Schlesinger from G-Man Games, and we're here to talk about the new game, Blueprints.
Blueprints, yes. In this game, you are building buildings using various materials, and the dice represent those materials. We have recycled materials, we have wood, we have stone, and we have glass over here. It's a 2 to 4 player game. What you can see is we have blueprint cards that we're going to use behind the screen, and this tells you the kind of building you're going to build. This is a 1 level floor, this is 2 levels, and this is 3 levels. And there are many different things you have here where it's 2-2-2, you have a 3-2-1 going straight. So there's many different combinations. We're going to play 3 rounds, therefore making 3 buildings. What you do is behind your screen, you're going to have the blueprints so your other players don't see how you're building your building. The thing to remember is you don't have to follow your blueprint, but if you do, you get 6 bonus points at the end of the round. And so how you do it is on your turn, you're going to take one of the materials and you're going to take the die and you're going to put it behind the screen, and then you're going to put it on one of the spaces here. You cannot put it on the shaded areas.
All right.
And again, if you want to try to follow your blueprint, you'll put it, in the appropriate place. So let's say we'll put the 3 here. We'll put the 3 here, for example. After I do that, I take a die randomly out of the bag here, I roll it, and I try to put it with a like value here. Then the next player goes. When it comes down to my turn again, I take another die. Now, I can start another area, no problem. However, if I wish to stack on top of the die here, I have to put a die of equal or greater value. So I can take, let's say, a 4 and put it here, but I cannot take the 1 or the 2. And of course, I can take the 6 and so on and so forth. The things to look out for are the materials scored differently. As you can see here on your screen, this is the scoring mechanism. You'll see the wood. And so at the end of the round, when everybody has all their 6 dice, you reveal your screen and everybody starts scoring their stuff. Wood scores based on the number of connections that it has. So the more dice it connects to, the more points it has. So 1 connection is 2 points, 2 connections is 4 points.
So on this one, it would be best to have a wood in the middle.
So if you had something, and I'll give you a quick example. Let's say we had this. Yes, this die would be worth 4 points because it's connected here and here, and this wood would be worth 2 points because it's connected over here. So you'd have 6 points in wood. The next thing is recycled material. Recycled material scores for the quantity you have. So you have 1 green die, it's worth 2 points. If you have 6, it's worth 30 points.
So they increase in
value, yes. So exponentially, yeah, the more green dice you have. So this is where if your opponents see you taking green dice, they may want to stop you and take green dice for themselves.
Exactly.
Black will score based on the height of the black cube. So a 1-story black cube is only worth 2 points, but if you were to get another black cube and store it on top, and again, it has to be equal or higher value. So now that first one is worth 2 points, that second one is worth 3 points. And so on and so forth. It goes to 5 and 8, 8, 8.
Something was underneath, would it score higher?
Yep, because then that would be a 2nd-story stone, and this would be a 3rd-story stone.
So it has to do with black.
It has to do only with stone and where it is on your.
It doesn't have to be a row of only black. Basically.
Exactly. And we'll get into something like that too. And the glass die, that scores the face value of the die. So this is worth 6 points because if it's a 6, if it's a 4, it's worth 4 points. And again, no matter where it is in your blueprint, it's that value. So once you determine that, then we mark all the scores. And again, if you did your blueprint exactly, you would get 6 bonus points. So we count up all the scores, and then we determine who is in first place. First place will take the 3 victory point card, which we see over here. Then second place would take 2. The third place would take that one. There's other achievement cards you can get. For somebody who's gotten a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they can take this card and get 2 more points. Then you have another one where if you have 4 dice of the same value, you can take this one. This is a nice tower if you build 5 straight. Now, obviously, if you're taking this, that means you did not follow your blueprint. And what's interesting, though, you can actually get a lot of points. If you made 5 stone dice, black dice, into a tower, yes, you didn't get your 6 bonus points, but you're getting about 34 points or so just from this, and then you're going to get the 2 more from that.
Exactly.
Correct. And the last achievement card is if you have 5 dice of the same color, then you get this achievement card. Now, if you notice, there were 2 dice sitting here, and every round we're going to be putting 2 dice here as long as they're different. These are your in-demand materials, and these are your tiebreakers. So if you and I had the same score here, first we would see, okay, who has the most stone in our building, and whoever does would then break the tie, and then the second tiebreaker would be who has the most glass. So that's what that is. And then after you score and everyone takes their cards, you discard your blueprint, everybody gets a new set of blueprints, all the dice go back in the bag, you pull out the same number, and I believe with 2-player it's 9 dice, and then 3 it's 8, and 4 it's 7. It's a mix there of the dice. You take 2 here.
I noticed this as well. It says
that's just showing the check mark.
If you're
is
able
plus
to
6.
follow your
Yes, if you follow your blueprint, that's the indication that you get the 6 bonus points for following your blueprint. Then you take out the dice, you roll all the dice, and set it up. And again, you take a die, you roll a die. In a 2-player, I believe, when you take a die, you also discard a die.
Okay.
So there's a little extra strategy there. And the game takes about 20, 30 minutes to play.
And how many players can you be max?
It is 2 to 4.
2 to 4. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
A pleasure. The stack? Oh, these are standard 16mm dice.
Well,
yeah. Sorry, I didn't. Well, I thought yeah. So yeah, you can see it's just standard dice and just the different colors representing the different materials.
And this will be available in the U.S.
That should be available in the U.S. Yes, and in Europe as well. And it comes with English and French rules. Should be available probably next month, by December if all goes well.
Great. So keep your eyes out.
Yes, thank you.
Blueprints from Z-Man Games. Thank you.
totally.